So I guess the Joker is actually Robin. So let's go. Let's Batman some more. There we go. Hi Andy, hi Mox, hi Christy. Let's Batman real good. Just gonna get right on into it. Hi Riz. I'm glad y'all are here. I have had a shitty few days. Hi Bad Road. Alright, I should actually adjust my speaker volume a bit. There we go. That should be fine. Grapple our problems away. Yes, press Y to do so. Alright, so we're on to the final episode. Which, I'm amazed this game got a second season, honestly, with how late into Telltale's life it was. But I'm very happy it did. This has been amazing. Episode 5, Same Stitch. The looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he's willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. See, and they're gonna be fine. See, they're getting ready to hug real good there. That's not a knife in John's hand. That's a toothbrush. I think this has been better than Minecraft, yes. I may be a little biased because I'm the one playing this. About to scratch Batman's tough to reach spots. Right, brushy, brushy, brushy. You can murder people with a toothbrush, but honestly, would you? Oh, that's a different start.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner.
Sounds a bit like Weird Al there.
I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her
Lil
Holly,
Puddin'.
the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. A plan to bring them all to justice.
East End, 10:35 p.m.
I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
A Gency pig.
Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
There's a Gency car and some agents. Pretend stealth section.
If I move now, you'll see me. Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Good thing it's just shotguns. No, they're shock guns.
Automatic weapon.
She just double turned around.
Even for the agency. Waller's desperate. No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him.
Can I distract him by looking at this lamppost?
I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
Any other options? Oh.
My bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
Let's set off the car alarm. It seems like it'll cause less structural damage that I'll have to pay for later.
What the hell?
Grapple away.
You don't talk, we're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right.
Tell me where John Doe is!
That was a lot of blood from that
I ain't
ear.
no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Yoink.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman.
Yeah, I can tell. They were literally about to execute you.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified. You help them, you're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too.
The enemy within.
Fire! Hit him again! What the hell?
Nice.
Lost. Sorry I'm late.
Where does he get all those wonderful toys?
Almost missed my own debut.
John?
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice. He's open.
Oh, this is such good music, too.
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky.
I like that he's put a mask on so he looks more like Batman. Or he's painted a mask on, rather. Oh! His batarangs are bigger.
That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. Make one heck of a team.
He's got a hell of a right
Don't you
hook.
think?
Thanks for your help.
What are partners for?
John?
Eh? Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe.
Yes, his hair is bat ears.
It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman, the Giggler, Chuckle Master, Lord of the Laughs, and the Joke Man.
You know, I like it.
Oh, I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends, tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Drop it! Drop the asset!
No, you drop the asset. Is it Bane? It looks like it's probably Bane.
Thanks!
It's Bane.
Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Yeah, he's got the mask now. He's got the backpack. Doesn't need the needles anymore.
Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Honestly, I don't think that collar would stop Bane before this.
Pathetic.
Oh shit. I'm punching Bane. Oh! I love his grappler.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the bottle.
Oh, we've got dramatic music now. Always cut the hamstring.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I would enjoy tearing your head from it.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
That's not helpful,
Pitiful
dude.
little man. Call that monster
Like, not
out.
to you or me.
Let's go.
Oh, God. Well, we gotta save Willie the Clown, right? The agency is already turned on us, so... fuck them. This guy's literally trying to kill us right now.
What's the plan? If you can stop him for just 1 second, then I can... You got...
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
Don't die! I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
smokestack sounds more like it'll do more damage, honestly.
Joker, now!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain?
Holy shit.
That looked painful.
And he's still getting back up. Oh, he's got a headache.
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering
If there's one
coward?
thing John's not,
I didn't kill him!
it's a liar.
I was a liar! I didn't
Waller, on the other hand,
What? What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill.
there you go. You got
Even
there.
when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me.
That was my
I
first
didn't.
thought.
You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of here.
Alfred,
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Achievement unlocked, funny or die.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow. The Alfred.
The
I've been
Alfred.
collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look.
For years. Oh, that makes this stranger, doesn't it?
Let's get this off you.
Jesus.
I'll take care of stapling the wound.
Nah, this is perfectly normal.
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf? You mind if I...
So, Joker.
What's up?
He's sitting in front of wanted Joker posters.
You've got a new look.
Awesome, right? You'd be amazed what you can find in thrift stores. But also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
I was aiming for a Batman. But me, dark and scary. Like my best bud. But also flashy and fun. It finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh.
Come on, you can relate to that, Bruce.
That looks a lot like a batarang.
A batarang? No, I don't even see how you'd think it... Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe. But what it isn't, it's totally unique. It's a Joker-rang.
Uh-huh.
They're really warm. They've been in my pocket all day. I throw it 100 times a day, and I did. I'm a real deadeye.
It's warm from being in my pocket.
I certainly thought so.
When you jumped off the bridge, that was one hell of a drop. What happened after?
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore. Found Frank.
Well, at least it wasn't chum.
Got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out. I should get back to my arm.
Of course. I don't want you getting gangrene.
Or regular green.
I could just listen to you speak.
I can't disinfect it with that piece still in there.
It's like
Oh yeah, plus hydrogen peroxide does not disinfect properly.
comes in very handy around Christmas.
Well, this ought to be fun.
Maybe. British before Arkham. Does this sound natural? Oi, you there, boy. Get the Queen her beans for breakfast.
Oh, well that's good to know, Bad Road. I did not know that.
Not
Thanks for the raid, Xenon.
Your honesty.
And welcome to the Batman.
It needs to be cleaned.
So I'm dying.
Now let's disinfect with something that
There's no
doesn't
way this
disinfect
doesn't
well.
sting.
An angel. Perfect
It's
in
peroxide, it's not gonna sting and it's not gonna disinfect. Come on.
Damn it.
Let's pretend that that's alcohol.
I knew it. I bet it was quite
Few
the
of these should do the
production
job.
This one to go to bed. Even when he was little, he was probably like...
This is a very telltale scene.
I am the night.
Okay, done.
It's not as bad as those terrible Elsa baby surgery games, though.
Had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty.
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kinda got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think...
Can you kiss my boo-boo?
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
Please? Damn it, that stinks! In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend.
Good. It'll make this convenient.
I'm going to kill you both.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus. In 2 hours.
Dude, don't
or I'll
dead
go
name
public
him.
with your identity.
I don't want to burn you down, Bruce. but I will.
Let's talk about this.
Actions speak louder than words, Bruce.
The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me! Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane! And look what happened to him! I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you. I just want a reason.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo.
I really want to turn him around.
Technically,
I hope it's possible.
giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
No.
Joker totally forgot to remember that.
I don't know.
Thanks for the host, Andy.
Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. No issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then? It just makes me so angry.
You can use that pain to motivate yourself. I have, and Gotham is better for it.
Pain as a motivator. I like it.
I'm not sure that's entirely what Bruce meant.
Oh, I know what he meant. Well, if you say it's the right thing to do, I'm trusting you on this.
Now,
Right here.
That's it?
that's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll check the perimeter.
I'm a little surprised you indulged his darker impulses. He's clearly searching for his place in the world. Right now, he believes it to be at your side. You might set a more responsible example.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside.
Agent Blake. Agent Harrison. Jim Gordon. Avesta. So Jim or Avesta seem like the best options. We're gonna try Jim first.
Jim Gordon, formerly commissioner. Jim has no love for Waller, but without being on the inside, it's a long shot he'd be able to help.
Darn. Avesta, then.
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information.
What's a Joker?
Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
I like presents.
Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile!
He's just so excitable.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Wait till I give the signal.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay?
What's up?
Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon. I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this.
She's gonna get shot in
so
like
it's
10
unlikely she'll
seconds,
take
right?
this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare. God. I remember begging Waller for the Gotham assignment.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now.
And
hopefully
the Joker.
The next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Well, well, well.
What have we
Sorry
here?
to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing.
Agent Avesta has done nothing wrong.
We both know that's not true. If it were, she wouldn't be skulking around in the dark, cozying up to you. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape.
Can I punch her?
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I came to put an end to this. It's over, Waller.
Shame. I guess
Waller
we'll do
really
this the
doesn't care.
hard way. They all work for me now.
Oh great,
A
she's
special
put together a
task
new
force for
Suicide
special
Squad.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Catwoman?
Don't give her anything, Batman. She...
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. with the rest of the team.
You intolerable...
I don't want to work with that gloomy ink blot.
Let Catwoman go. Now!
You're in no position to make demands. Not to me.
Could really use Joker right now.
You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the
You
wrong
kinda
side of
deserve
this.
to get stabbed.
You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't.
Don't give a shit.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
That was a quick turnaround.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity.
And I know
This
yours.
is a stalemate, not a rout.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you. I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else.
I won't betray him. Not even for that.
Then our business is concluded. For now.
No! No, 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 no! That's not acceptable!
Oh, hell yes.
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
You've got the biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing. You're a hypocrite!
You'll be safer when she's gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes, when we both know you killed Riddler!
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you?
He's got some anger
Worse
issues.
than me! That makes me the hero! And this is what heroes do to villains!
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't! Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham!
Didn't we say no murder?
Not yet.
Yoink. Oh, electro hammer.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What
No, my batarang deflected the Jokerang. You know, when it's a sledgehammer, the electricity seems kind of superfluous.
give you the sentence you deserve.
I said knock it off. No murder.
You and your stupid code!
Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna throw it at Waller.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
Oh, she is absolutely pulling her punches, too. They both are.
I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger.
Her agents brought her
I
the
can't
other
risk
remote.
testing her.
I won't let her control you like this.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't have a choice. I'll try and take it easy on you.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up Joker! Now! or
Oh,
I'll take
now
you
you
both
call
down.
him Joker.
Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
Oh, shit.
No! Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing?
Oh, God. Fuck. Fuck. Avesta. Shit.
Batman, no!
If anyone can survive that, it's Catwoman. Everything's coming up explodey.
Batman, no!
Oh, I didn't know you cared. You could say he's da bomb.
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Oh, good, he's got Waller. New objective, get your bearings. Oh, hi, Mark. Hey, that rebar didn't miss me, did it? Ah, gonna need a new kidney. Alright, first we straighten the rebar. I said first we straighten the rebar.
Batman! Oh my God. On three. 1, 2, 3!
That wasn't really on 3. It's kind of like on 4, 4.5.
One more time.
Oh, that's a nice squishy sound. Kind of sounds like digging through Jello. Oh. Oh, it doesn't play the animation backwards. No, that's too gruesome. I'm not gonna fuck around with that.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Art, seal sounds, art. 2 minutes? How far off did you park?
It'll get me home.
You got it.
Come with me.
I would. It's only a matter of time before they realize I'm gone.
I can get it.
Right now, let's worry about keeping you alive. Stay with me. Batman? Batman!
You know, I'd play Skeel, but that's instant muting. Yeah, that's the end of the game. Batman blacks out and dies.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
Dad jokes.
Before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Sweet. I'm doing my exercises. Oh, this is the best. So how y'all doing? We call this the reverse crunch arm push thing up. This is video games, everyone. This is what they are now. And then he falls over because he's so jacked.
That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this.
Wasn't on purpose.
He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses.
Also,
Sometimes
most
he
of his
acts
impulses
without
are violent.
Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
Oh good, one positive came out of this.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack, but lost him in the chaos.
11 people were seriously injured. This incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
I fear your advice about using one's grudges as positive motivators was lost on John.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
Or perhaps it worked a bit too well. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
It's true.
This Joker.
It's 100% true.
John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not...
What, Al?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
Ooh.
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready.
Yes.
Is my partner.
Tiffany
I
Fox.
was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion. Just like when you...
Is he gonna do Batman. Robin or Batgirl?
That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Still don't get to see her. Just gotta wait.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
It's not that easy, Al. He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard.
And I wish the partnership had lasted longer. They really made a big deal out of it.
While you were out,
but that's Telltale. Your decisions don't matter that much.
And his associates.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Didn't even realize that was the same Willie.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfries.
Oh, they're different people. Okay. But yeah, Willie Deaver is a clown now. He's the one we saved. That's the same guy. And then the other guy on the right isn't the same guy with a beard. That's a different Frank.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
How done are ya?
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes.
Should have seen the other guy.
Like this,
he was a bomb.
Unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time.
Most of the time.
Days.
She's definitely doing purple in any case.
It's a long shot, but The water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency.
It's still an active crime scene.
With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
Like a gift basket.
Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Whoops.
You can still help from here through the Bat computer.
No, back up. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to come with me. Let's do that again. I pressed the button just an instant too late.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but...
all the way back here?
Whatever
That's fine.
feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
It's not that easy, Al. He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard.
Telltale speedrun. Just basically
While
just
you were
mashing
out,
a button
I've kept
until the
abreast
fights
of
start.
The authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Catacombs.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded
Stacked
nothing
what?
useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
Oh,
Underground, and in none of the
Deaver and
usual places that we
Dumfrey.
know about.
I'm done.
Just caught it.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time. Just the bad days.
Yeah.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency.
It's still an active crime scene.
With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options.
There, we got it this time.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
Let's kick some ass.
You'll need these. For the pain.
Max Payne.
You're forgetting something.
It'll do. Oh, the guy who's covered in bees. That's possible, too. That's a lot of screaming, though. Well, that sucks, Bee. I'm sorry to hear it.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
The suits, the voices, they're not just about scaring the criminals. When they're working as intended,
everyone is afraid.
Is this scary enough? Oh, God. That's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
Shrug.
Might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right?
Sounds like
People
a
are here
plan.
to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the
That
law.
is Montoya, yes.
Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
Was that the Joker mobile?
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Like an hour ago. Every car is the Joker mobile when
Looks
you
like
try
it was
hard
crushed.
enough.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy.
A big, beefy boy.
Craftsmanship and silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Yes, the frame rate will be higher at, or lower at higher resolutions. Kind of. Like if you've got a slower connection or computer. But it's technically trying to stream at the same frame rate no matter what.
Drone.
That's more than a
The
nanosecond.
suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No, not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Just cut and lick, like Dracula.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
Yeah, she is. Oh, God.
Huh.
Don't do that
This
again,
car is
Alice.
hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before?
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer.
Hey, he remembered that.
I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
Takes off the mask and he's Charlie Brown.
This too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker. Nothing of note. A controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged.
It's been scooshed.
Can you isolate the signal from
Yes,
this device?
damaged.
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Electrical burns. From the agency guns?
Oh, Bane's been involved for a while.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire.
Now he's in the
Electrical
Suicide
discharge
Squad.
heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Alright, it says, welcome Agency Pigs. Perfect.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
Welcome Agency Pigs, yes. So John Doe is now a vigilante called the Joker. Bane, Harley, and Catwoman are in the Suicide Squad. Waller lost the virus when she was supposed to destroy it, and Joker may have blown her up. Yes. And also, we made the virus inert, so she had no reason to keep being an asshole.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
Okay, so that just totally gave away that she's actually the one who killed Riddler. Which actually makes a lot of sense.
A Maker's Mark. WD.
Wando.
Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking
Did she just say, well, 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 what's all this then?
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
John has impulse problems. And now he's just kind of murdering people. Mostly indiscriminately.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man?
Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to get some firepower in here?
Tear her down or close the gap. Wow. Alright, well, we'll see you later, B. Thanks for coming.
Shoot! You idiots!
Aztec, the line of fire!
Getting slow, Harley.
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Lousy agency tech.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
Done got.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
Good luck with that. I'm sure it'll work out great.
It will.
That was a great line delivery.
Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Can we find him after he carves up Waller?
Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
These chemicals always look so foreboding. People are terrified of the word chemicals.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder! So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God!
Kept you waiting, huh?
I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
I'm fine.
Of course you are. No way would a couple pesky bombs take you out. Things got crazy on that roof, huh? I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take?
Yes.
You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through. Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
No!
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Get out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
Grapple away.
Talked about you. I thought you'd be bigger.
Oh, I'm plenty big. Where it counts, if you know what I mean. In the fist. Grapple away.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
I can see that you're trying, but this isn't the way.
Don't coddle me! You just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much. Yet another thing you have in common with
There was no good option there, so I decided to go all out.
Your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Get back, Tiffany.
No! I've kept this in the dark for too long. I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Damn. She caught it.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Saved your life.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
Alright, now you're just being an asshole.
Stay down. Please. It's over.
Huh. That's your best pep talk. Just give up on your dreams. Stand for nothing. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Damn! Oh, those nameless agents are so dead.
John.
It's Joker!
Oh, that's really good. Okay. Do we throw it, or do we let him live? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do a commercial break, and I'm gonna put up a thing during it. I'm gonna put up a poll during it, and I'll be back in 3 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Alright, we're back, and it looks like we're gonna try not killing him. And that might just lead to game over, like we all realize that, I'm sure. In which case, we'll just have to do the scene over. Aha! Very specifically, this changed the scene so that we're not trying to kill him. Yeah, I was thinking about the Red Hood. I mentioned that to Christy, too.
That's enough.
What did I say about murder? Like, most of the impacts in this game would instantly kill a person.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself.
Boo boop be doo.
Not anymore.
Slow-mo laugh. Oh, shit. Right in the cowl. This is really gritty, even as Batman fights go. Oh no, Bad Road missed the entire fight. It was really good.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know. I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Joker will never forget that. Yep. Losing all the frames. I'll pause it once we're done this loading screen. Or the very moment we're done the loading screen, it'll come back. One or the other.
You two.
think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
Doesn't make you special, Waller. It certainly doesn't mean I like you.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place. You act so high and mighty.
Hey, I didn't say nothing.
You're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office.
Hey, look at the top
She
option.
started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
The look Jim's giving. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that was perfect. Well, that's one way to get his attention.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it?
No.
I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control.
I'm gonna be a
Revenge is an
hypocrite.
impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Whatever I said there,
I couldn't bear it if you
it would make
despised
Batman somewhat of a hypocrite.
So, where do we go from here?
God damn it, Bad Road.
I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Aww, Batman hug.
Copyright Wade Enterprises.
Let you down.
Then let's get started.
No way does that have enough power to lift her. Wayne Manor, 5:46 p.m. Did this whole game take place in one day? Like, this whole chapter, I mean, was like over the course of a day or maybe two. Oh, Alf's going somewhere.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single molt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Aww.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures. I know it's a lot to take in, but hear me out. This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away. Inspired
You know,
him to become
most
something
Batman
far more
stories
dangerous
just
than
kind
he
of
ever
let
was.
people figure
What's
this
your
out
point?
instead of explaining it.
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that?
We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place.
Dead.
Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I've failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
I mean, the obvious. Obviously, we want to give up Batman here. But to be true to the character, I have to give up Alfred. This is very sad. Well, we're going to keep on being Batman. Because we're going to be true to this character. We're going to see it through right to the end. Right to the bitter end.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Aww. Episode 5, Same Stitch. So according to Twitch, we've been streaming for 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 0 seconds. So that's good. Let's take a look at our choices. That was a very sad ending. Didn't have us do that before, I don't think. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
15.1% of players dismissed her importance to the agency. Harley was ecstatic that the heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without a hitch, furious that the Pact abandoned her, found a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery but still condemned you to death, heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her, and while she still works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns. Amanda Waller.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
You and 40.2% of players remain in a stalemate with her. Waller was furious that you tampered with her witness after Riddler first resurfaced. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. She was beyond angry when you blew your cover with the Pact. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. Though your stalemate with Waller stands, she left Gotham as your enemy. Jim Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
59.6% of players accepted Gordon's apology. Gordon was humbled that you'd trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack, felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to a GCPD ambush, and was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him. Catwoman.
I weighed my options and what can I say?
You and
I don't like to lose.
2.6% of players wiped away Selina's criminal record. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected to warn her about a GCPD ambush, Selina felt an edge around you. She was honored to be invited to the Batcave, your secret sanctum, and was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death when you blew your cover with the Pact. Tiffany Fox.
I won't let you down.
80.6% of players took Tiffany under their wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius's death. She was worried for you when you told her to hide while you helped Harley steal the Phalanx key. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD. She was first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. And now, Tiffany is repenting for the murder of the Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Imana Vesta.
Really insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
54.9% of players asked her to work for you. Avesta was traumatized by Riddler's gang and the loss of her hearing. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. And after helping you blackmail Waller, Avesta is hopeful about her new position at Wayne Enterprises. Alfred Pennyworth.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
I was actually expecting the majority to have given up being Batman on that one. After he watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing the Batcave, Alfred was distressed by your dismissal of his condition. He soon became great. I was not intending to be dismissive. I was trying to get him to... Never mind, it's fine. He soon becomes greatly concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor, anguished that your crusade against criminals would consume you. The Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
You and 54% of players told the Joker you were still friends. When he found you at Lucius... Actually, I told him he had been my friend. So that's kind of Weasley wording. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind, shocked that you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her wrath. After you trusted him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham, and thinks you're crazy as he is for considering yourselves friends. Did you save Willie or Harrison? 70% of players saved Willie, of course. 14.5% hesitated. Wow. Did you take Tiffany into the field with you? You and 77.4% of players took Tiffany out into the field. You agree to hand over Joker? Most people did not. Did you give up the cowl so Alfred would stay? 58% chose to never give up. 5.7% refused to hear Alfred's last words. Ouch. And 36.3% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 55.1% defeated Vigilante Joker. I like that that's the wording there. Which Joker did you defeat? So we took the majority choices on that one, and that's fine. Oh hey, we get to look at all of John's selfies. There are two Jokers inside of you. Alt, there's a Joker at the end of this game.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Achievement unlocked. The last laugh. So that was wonderful. Oh, that one was... just this whole Batman series is just great from beginning to end. That is just very good. There are some problems with the narrative here and there, but, you know, you come to expect that. All in all, I approve. I guess it's time for me to shut down the stream now, because it's got less than half an hour left on the normal time. Looks like the internet's finally evened out. We didn't even lose 1,000 frames the whole time, so yay. It's been a little sketchy since it got cold, so we'll see how that turns out. It hasn't been so bad that the stream's been unwatchable or anything, so that's good. I'm also not aware of an interesting narrative without problems. I was frustrated that no matter what I did, Batman and the Joker would both react in very specific, pre-planned ways. That got very frustrating, but that's sort of a thing you expect from Telltale games. Okay, so... I don't actually know what I'm doing next week. I hadn't thought that far ahead. Batman is all-consuming. But tomorrow will be Katie with No Delivery, and then Sunday will be Zoo with Code Vein. And then Monday will be Christy with Scribblenauts Unlimited. Yep. And Tuesday will be Andrea with something or other. Maybe Little Nightmares if she can get it to work. Wednesday is Community A, probably Tail. I need to kick Katie's butt and get her to finish out what she's doing with that. And then Thursday's back to me and we'll see what happens. So thanks everyone for coming. Check out the truck community streamers below here on the page at truck.community. You can follow them real good by clicking on their names in that stream team box, and then when you get to their page you click on the follow button. Works real good. So that's it. Alright, good night.